businesses. They want real-time information. And then, of course, we've had a decade of single pane, or more of single panes of glass, but we have many single panes of glass, and they have a totally different perspective on this data, and they're very limited. They're not flexible to actually meet all the different visibility demands. So whether you're talking about SIM in the security world, whether you're talking about application performance management suites, whether you're talking about data warehouses, or in the systems management world, event correlation analysis sort of managers and managers, they all have still a subset of data massaged into one very inflexible view into the business. And so in all this context, you start to have some pretty basic but important features or even messes or schemas to build a technology that would enable any kind of IT data to be indexed immediately and immediately searchable. So that problem that we talked about in terms of application developers not having access to data, all the escalations, that problem went away for some customers when they installed Splunk in our beta form in 2005. That problem started to go away. You can immediately search all this data. And that's really a revolutionary approach versus all of these traditional schema-based, normalization-based kinds of approaches across the board for security of operations. And then everybody can start searching that data from one place for more escalations and handoffs. But then there's more functionality than just searching this data and indexing it. One of the nice things about Splunk is that you can get immediate value at an initial download and starting to search the data. But our customers over time move beyond searching, and over time the product has grown capabilities beyond searching for remediation, for investigations, and it's grown capabilities that the system can get smarter through users using it. So we have a whole set of knowledge capabilities that people tend to adapt. So as developers are using it, if they put the smarts into the system, they get fewer escalations. Then people tend to discover monitoring and alerting capabilities, and they tend to start to use Splunk for proactive monitoring. And then over time, people discover the ability to do a lot of reporting and dashboards. So really, you get started small and fast and immediate high impact, and then you do more over time with Splunk. And for typical customers, that doing more over time also means using Splunk in more areas across IT. It's how many of you are in organizations where Splunk started off in one department and has gone to other departments? And so, that's what happens. You may start with application management, and customers may share this with their infrastructure teams. The infrastructure teams may discover and share it with security and compliance teams. And now increasingly, working with the show cast at the start of this, with business analytics as well. And so really, that innovation, starting in 2005 with our beta, and this simple download model and this search-based approach that provides immediate benefit, that's worked to bring Splunk to over 2,000 licensed customers in over 74 countries. So Splunk has really become a phenomenon because of this very disruptive approach. But we've talked about Splunk as IT search for that whole time, and clearly, with those customers doing things like business analytics on top of the transaction data and doing dashboards and so forth, Splunk's now a whole lot more than just search. So what Steve's going to talk to you about is how we're starting to talk about the company post IT search.
Thank you, Christina. Again, the founders who created Splunk really had a very simple but elegant idea, being able to apply the search engine concept to a massively scalable indexing engine and let you search anything in real time. But what we're seeing